Famous football players who are sport in Israel or Palestine. In this video, we show comparison famous football player and their sports to Israel or Palestine. Luis Suarez, Uruguay star players have been sports to Israel. Ibrahimovic, Sweden star players, sports to Palestine. Victor Osimhen, Algerian star players, sports to Palestine. Gonzalo Higuain, Argentinian star players, has been sports to Palestine. David De Gea, Spanish younger star players, has been sports to Palestine. Marcoles, Brazilian star players, has been sports to Israel. Marcelo, star players of Brazilian former players of the Brazilian teams, sports to Israel. Pep, Portugalian star players, sports to Israel. Cristiano Ronaldo, iconic star player and best player in the football world and great for all time in football history. Cristiano Ronaldo, big bind and ask and very every time opinion show in the favor of the Palestine. Ronaldinho Vecchio, former star player of Brazilian football teams, has been sports to Israel. Sergio Ramos, former star player of Spanish team, has been sports to Palestine. Harry Maguire, English star players, sports to Israel. Rafael Varane, French younger star players, has been sports to Palestine. Karim Benzema, former star player of French teams, sports to Palestine. Kevin De Bruyne, Belgium star players, has been sports to Palestine. Harry Kane, star player of English football teams, and many English football players, has been sports to Israel, and Harry Kane as well sports to Israel. Thiago Silva, star player of Brazilian teams, has been sports to Palestine, but the many Brazilian people and the star players have been sports to Israel. Lionel Messi, Uruguay's Argentinian star players, has been sports to Israel. Rode de Paul, Argentinian younger star players, has been sports to Palestine. Alvaro Morata, Spanish star players, has been sports to Palestine. Eden Hazard, Belgium star players, has been sports to Palestine. Luka Modric, iconic and star players of the Croatian football team and the Golden Boot winner in the 2018 FIFA World Cup Russian. Luka Modric, sports to Palestine. Dani Alves, Brazilian star players and FIFA World Cup 2002 winners. Dani Alves, sports to Israel. Didier Drogba, Algerian star players, has been sports to Palestine. Sergio Roberto, Spanish star players, has been sports to Palestine. David Beckham, former star player of English football team, sports to Israel. Cafu is a former star player of Brazilian football teams, has been sports to Israel. X-Free Henzedas, Spanish star players, sports to Palestine. Toni Kroos, younger star player of German star teams, has been sports to Israel. Thibaut Courtois, Belgium star player, sports to Palestine. Lautaro Martinez, Argentinian younger star players, has been sports to Palestine. Neymar Jr., as well their team timelines, the sports to Israel. And the now Brazilian footballers, famous players, is the Neymar Jr., sports to Israel. Erling Haaland, Switzerland star players, sports to Palestine. Alisson Becker, younger star player of Brazilian football team, Alisson Becker, has sports to Palestine. Thomas Muller, star player of German team and captain of the German football team, Thomas Müller, sports to Israel. And in comment share what you think about this matter, and share in comment which you like or sports, Israel or Palestine. Thanks.